Hello, everybody. Claire with Clairvoyant Psychic Medium here today. Trying something new again. I noticed when I was doing the podcast with Ashley and Alex that Zoom sound and everything, even video, worked amazing. So, trying it out. Okay. First and foremost, I had a business meeting today. And there is so much amazing stuff in store for my business, and I'm so excited. It takes so long for everything to roll out, and I know that I have been saying this so many times. The website's still under construction, all this stuff is happening, and blah 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 blah. But we're launching the tier program, maybe even as soon as like today or tomorrow. So am gonna go over it with you. Yeah, not today. So once everything is all, I want you to be able to click on something and go to it or whatever, so you can check out my website and look at it. But so just stay tuned, just keep waiting. It's fucking killing me too, guys. So yeah, whatever. But if you would like to book any services or anything like that, guys, go to clairvoyanthealing.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment. That might change. I don't know. I know that book appointment is going to be on every page now. So I apologize. I have no idea what's going on, but that's what all my services are. Click on the link in my bio to my link tree. You can go anywhere on there. And that's it. Okay, so let's go into the astrology. This podcast today is for Monday and Tuesday. So I'm going to go over today's energy Monday and then tomorrow's. That way I can release it like I normally do. So today, Monday, right now, as of this moment, we have an hour. I think it's almost exactly an hour right now for the sun to be in Taurus. So right now in this moment, the sun is in Aries still, but will be moving within the next hour into Taurus. And the moon is in moody ass baby fit throwing Cancer. So the energy feels wonky. We could feel a little worried, anxiety filled. It could just feel yucky, I am noticing how much I say now, because apparently it's a Midwest thing, just saying you betcha, and ope. And oh my God, I say it so much. It's ridiculous. But okay, so, and I say so all the time. Okay. So the main thing that we're going to be, in order to get through this energy, this worry-filled anxiety, can be moody, whatever, we need to be focusing on you. What can we do for ourselves today? So if there is a goal that you were wanting to accomplish, what can you do today to chip away at that? Like for me, for example, like I am going to make some candles today. I've been putting it off for so long, and I want to work out and I want to take a bath. That is a lid, and I want to make chicken noodle soup or some sort of soup. That's my day, because today's Monday. It's my day off. It's my day to, like, I already did the astrology. That's why I'm sitting here before you. And I did my bills and everything. That's my to-do list, and drawing my weekly card, which was the Two of Swords, making a decision and sticking to it. So here we go. That's what this is all about. All right, so figure out your focus. With the sun moving into Taurus, we are focused on control and what we can control. So, like I said, guys, I have a lot of Taurus energy in my chart. I am a Taurus rising and a Taurus North node, but then I have a Scorpio stellium. So I know all about the shadow parts of Taurus, as well as just fixed energy in general. I'm all about it. So this is comfortable for me. But let's say, for example, a Sagittarius that, like Alex on the podcast, she said she was a Sagittarius sun, Virgo moon, and I think Pisces rising. I feel like it was all muted. Yeah. Like this energy would feel very uncomfortable for like a muted energy person or a cardinal energy person that's constantly going. Fixed energy, we kind of get in and camp out and just relax and enjoy the moment, ourselves, treat ourselves, sensual, sexual, beautiful. It's all that energy. So for somebody that's constantly go, 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 or scattered all over the place, this like moment feels fucking weird. And so just so those of you know that if you're not a normal, like fixed energy person like I am, it's kind of like if you've ever had a session with me, that's probably what happens to a lot of people. They come into my energy and it's just like a, and I just get to really focus on you. That's exactly what we need to do today. So the moon is trining with Neptune, so positive pairing. If you've noticed that you were having crazy dreams or anything like that, I know I was having insane dreams last night. And the moon is also quincunxing positive with Jupiter. And then opposing, the moon in Cancer is opposing Pluto and Capricorn. So change, death, big change. We are so focused on the future right now because, you know, Uranus, if I keep announcing it, I will annoy myself enough to make it go away. It happens. But you guys just have to trust the process and love me anyways. Okay. So the Pluto aspect of this big change that is happening. What was I going to say with that? Future focus. Oh, okay. Uranus is in Taurus. So we're going to have all this Taurus energy, Sun, Mercury, Venus, Uranus. That's a lot. That's a lot. This is the same kind of feel like it was when we were in Capricorn, but Capricorn is movement. It's cardinal. When we have this much energy in an earth sign, it's, hang on. I just thought of a song. I'm going to not do it any justice. So I gotta fucking play it. First, I have to look up the lyrics because, you know, I only got a part of it. Is it this one? Uh-oh. Disconnect. Ah, fink. Hang on. Trust the process. Oh my god. Is this it? I feel like I've never heard this, but I've only heard We All Move. Okay, well, I'm not going to play this anymore, but maybe it's where it's, I remember them saying like, Iamu. I don't know what I said right there. Sit down. And that might be it. But this says it's Kent Jones featuring Ty Dolla $ign. That's his real name is T-Y and then the word Dolla and then sign with an actual money sign is the S. People are, that's a lot. And then Little Dicky and E40. Man, I sound so fucking white right now. But that's what this energy is, where it's like, sit down. I had all the girls that were talking in my group chat this morning, and they're all like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling the need to rest today. We need to rest. And I'm just like in the background, you know, I haven't done the astrology, but I understand Taurus energy. And I'm just like, oh, this is the Taurus. It's also moon in Cancer. It's literally like, you want some homemade food? You want to come over? Maybe smoke a little? Sit down. Chill the fuck out. You can't do anything today, but what can we focus on? What can we mentally work out today or emotionally? Or even if you don't want to do that, who cares? Just sit down. Just rest. So that's the energy today. Let's see, is there anything? So grounded energy, we finally get to change our routine because that's what that Pluto pairing, we get to pair with the change. So with Taurus energy, it's all about routine. It's all about structure. It's all about that kind of stuff. So we get to implement new things into our routine today. And it really does kind of get to stick and we get to meet our needs. It is a very selfish feeling. That's because we still have like whatever many minutes that we're in this Aries energy still. So we got to like make all the plans with Mercury and Taurus and Venus and Taurus and like actually put that movement in it with this Aries sun. And then by the time that the sun meets all of this in Taurus, it's all like, I did it. I did it. That's what it is. So Tuesday, sun is in Taurus, moon is in Leo. All right. So Leo is also fixed energy. So here we go with just full blown shit ton of fixed energy. Aquarius is fixed. Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter. Pluto, sorry, is in Capricorn. I apologize. So it's only Saturn and Jupiter. Taurus, Uranus, Venus, Mercury, Sun, Leo, Moon. It's just ridiculous. That's so many. That's so many. So Pluto and Jupiter are sextiling, which is kind of like we're committing to something. So that change that we wanted to implement yesterday, today, we're fully going forward with it on Tuesday. We are very future focused. Like I said, it's still in that energy. And we have this like new world or new reality, new ways of thinking, new all of this, like our new, fresh new life versus the old way. Like, it's almost like, okay, so I just got the image of like Peter Pan with his shadow. It's kind of like, are we going to make friends with this guy or are we going to fight him? You know how Peter Pan fights his shadow all the time? That is such a fucking great analogy. Good job, Claire. So yeah, what do you feel at this moment? What are you unfulfilled with? What are you failing at? So like look at those dark parts and it's like, okay, I need to accept this and now I got to move on from it, kind of a thing. Like that's what that shadow image is. The moon in Leo though wants to just have so much fun. It wants to just like frolic in the flowers and go outside. Like right now in this moment it is fucking snowing in April, Nebraska, you know? It's so beautiful though. And I love there's something about snow and especially like that April snow. It's like the peacefulness that happens where you're like, is this going to accumulate? Should I make plans tonight? I know that I want to stay home. Okay, Cancer, Taurus energy. I'm making some homemade chicken noodle soup with some mashed potatoes and I'm going to sit on the couch and watch whatever. That's what it is, guys. Oh, my arm feels weird right there. Okay. So, when we have this Leo energy come in, it's kind of like, but like I said, like the Taurus sun is going to start to take over a little bit. But this Leo energy that comes in is kind of like, hi guys, hi. Like think of somebody walking into a house full of chill people. Hi, I'm so glad to be here. And it's like, come sit down. You are tired. We just went through Aries season. Everyone's tired. We have been running at full fucking Roadrunner speed since the beginning of Aries season. Sit down. Sit down. So, what are you going to focus on? So, these 2 days, we really get to kind of like solidify this kind of and really be like, okay, I need to be going, like, I can totally see this in my area in my head on what I need to be making a decision about. That goes back to that like 2 of Swords that I drew for the week, where it's like, okay, am I going to be going this way, focusing on this, or am I going to be going this way? And do I have to focus on this? Or do I have to, like, we're really getting to look at where is this energy going to be going, but we get this little limbo time of Monday and Tuesday of like, okay, I really need to be like kind of thinking about it, maybe doing something, but not really. Sit down, get comfy. You're tired. Just think about it. So that's the astrology. So remember, I'm going to start doing it this way, guys, just because I talk so much. And now I have absolutely no idea time. Time is not on Zoom at all. So I have no idea how long I've been talking. But I'm going to draw a rune and then the goddess card. So this is a rune for Monday and Tuesday, April 19th and 20th. Oh, it's that little cross thing again. I feel like we like literally just got this one. Algae. Protection. Control of them. Okay. A Cancer moon, remember? Control of the emotions is at issue here. During times of transition, shifts in life, course, and accelerated self-change, it is important to not collapse onto yourself and your emotions. The highs as well as the lows, new opportunities and challenges are typical of this rune. And with them will come trespasses and unwanted influences. So Alga serves as a mirror for the spiritual warrior and the one whose battle is always with the self. The protection of the warrior is like the warning, the rustle of the sedge grass, or like the curved horns of the elk, for both serve to keep an open space around you. Remain mindful and that timely action and correct conduct that are only the true protection. So if you find yourself feeling pain, observe the pain, stay with it. Don't try to pull down the veil and escape from life by denying what is happening. You will progress knowing that this is your protection. So guys, like I was saying, we just like feel like we physically just ran Aries season. And we now are settling in, especially with this Cancer moon today on Monday, to just really process through those feelings and feel them. So this feels weird. Like I said in the astrology, energy is wonky today. Sit in your feelings and learn to process to gain control. Venus and Taurus, Taurus Sun, Taurus Mercury. Like that's what we want to gain control over our emotions, because for the past fucking 4 weeks, Aries has been flopping dicks everywhere. I just reminded myself of Matt Bellassai. He was the guy that like did wine. I talk about him a lot. I haven't seen him for a while. I miss him. I'm gonna have to look him up. But he always used to like bitch and like drink wine and talk about stuff. But he just reminded me of him. He always go next like that. I loved it. Okay. Goddess card. We're using the OG deck. He's pretty serious. I mean, last week it was serious because it was the end of Aries season. This week it's serious because it's the start of Taurus season. So there's that. Too many. Why do I have this out? I don't need this out. I'm going to ruin this book, Claire. Take care of your things because you love them. One flew over, but then these ones came out like this. So I'm doing the one that's turned over. And it is a Yuzumi laughter. We get her so much. We are going to take things so seriously during this week. So I love that we have her. Okay, Yuzumi laughter. This is perfect. I'm glad that we got that. I was watching the astrology and listening to everybody's like interpretation of this week, and everybody's like, it's so logical, it's so serious. We got a Virgo moon coming in, and it stays for like fucking 3 days. So it's just gonna be so blah, boring, you know. But we get Yuzumi in here. Come on, why do I not? Hang on. Okay, there we go. I had to focus. Focus. All right. Yuzumi begins her comic dance into your life to tell you that it is time to nurture wholeness with laughter. Laughter causes us to relax. It enables us to gain perspective. It helps ease us through difficulties. Have you been taking life too seriously? When was the last time you had a good laugh? Are you able to laugh at yourself in a gentle way? Perhaps life is challenging you with such fiercity that you can find it hard to see the humor in your present situation. Yuzumi says that wholeness is gained when you choose to laugh and then see the humor in all of life's challenges. So remember how I read through last week's, and it was fucking phenomenal and beautiful. This one, it's just literally like when you take a breath, when you release it with the ha 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 until you start laughing, and you just keep doing that. Okay. Find laughter because you have been taking life too seriously. Okay. So that's all I'm going to do for today's energy. I am switching over. Instead of doing the affirmators deck, I'm going to use the abundance deck this week. I'm kind of excited about that. So we'll see what those bring up tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I am gonna try to have somebody start to edit stuff, so you might see better qualities of videos and audio and stuff like that. And thank God for Brittany, because I hate doing this stuff, and thank God that somebody else likes it. But that's it. I love you all. I hope you have an amazing Monday and Tuesday, and I will see you on Wednesday.